So I hopefully ended up selling the dunk tank because we got a new one and this one is for sale. So hopefully they show up and buy it today. We'll see. Alright, so it's all loaded up and it's heading to its new home. Good luck, and I hope you have a great time with it and your business, because it sounds like you're pretty cool over there. So enjoy your trip back and be safe out there. Goodbye. Who's a happy kitty? You are. Thank you so much, Millers, for fixing my AC. It is so much appreciated.
It's working so good.
Even if you're little, God is big, and He can help you if you just lean on Him.
And there you have it. In a thrilling finale, a shepherd boy with a stone and a slingshot has defeated the Philistine warrior who had been threatening the armies of God. And why?
Because God was in the battle.
Because God was in the battle.
All right. He was swallowed by a giant fish. He spent 3 days and nights in the stomach of the fish. And then God commanded the fish to spit Jonah out on dry land.
Very good. The Lord commanded Jonah a second time to go to Nineveh, and this time Jonah obeyed.
Jonah, prophet to Nineveh, didn't want to preach, decided to flee. And we know Jonah lived in a big fish's tummy. Fish thought he was yummy under the sea. Jonah prevented a calamity.
Well, how about Daniel? He obeyed God, but I bet he was scared.
Oh, you mean when Daniel was thrown in the lion's den?
Uh-huh.
So you're the leader of the den?
That's right, the leader of the den.
Well, I love what you've done with the place.
It's nothing flashy, but it's home sweet home to us.
I like how you made such neat little piles out of those bones.
Unable to save you from the lions.
Yes, King, I am safe. The Lord has protected me from the lions.
Come up out of the den, Daniel.
Well, see you guys.
Excuse me, sir. Can you give to the needy?
I'm sorry, I have a plane to catch.
You don't know who'd go to bed hungry tonight.
Well, you know, some of us have to eat airline food.
Good afternoon, and welcome to Flying High Airlines, the airline that always lands on time, somewhere. This is your pilot speaking. Please take your seats, fasten your belts. We have been cleared for takeoff.
Ooh, that's what I call calling it close.
Request that you remain in your seats until the plane comes to a full and complete stop.
People come to know the Lord, the devil always loses. So to keep them folks away from church, he offers them excuses.
See what I mean? I don't know why Christians can't just trust in Jesus. They would be so much happier when we belong to Jesus and trust that he has everything under control. We can have joy that makes both Jesus and us happy.
Here's a little song I wrote. You might want to sing it note for note. Don't worry. Trust Jesus. In every life you'll have some trouble, but when you worry, you make it double. Don't worry. Trust Jesus. But don't worry, trust Jesus now. Don't worry.
You know, there's a lot of stories in the Bible about worry, and it tells us not to worry, to trust in Jesus. David and Goliath, can you imagine how worried David could have been? But he wasn't. He trusted in Jesus. And then Daniel, I can't even imagine being dropped in a lion's den. How much worry would you have if you were dropped in a lion's den? But the Bible says Daniel didn't worry because he trusted in God and he was protected. So the moral of those is trust in God, turn your life over to God, and you won't have to worry. But then once you start doing what you're supposed to for God, are you kind of like Mike? You're only going to do it whenever something bad is happening, and the worse it gets, the more you're going to do. And then after it's all over, you just go about back to your own life. And then how many people make excuses to not do what God, it starts way back in Jonah, but how many of us make excuses? But I guess what we're trying to bring to you is, back in 2019, could we even understand what we are going through now? How many people are worried? How many of us are worried? Several things have happened. And we just have to remember, trust in Jesus. And our last skit really sums it up. Be happy, trust Jesus.
Okie day, so we're using this light board and running all those lights up there on it. So right now we have the spotlight showing up back here, and we need to program it to show up right there, and right there in 3 different screens. Scenes. So each one of these is a fixture. So this would be the moving head, And then these are different par lights. And then these are some par lights. And then from 9 going down is black lights. This is used to switch colors on the par lights. And then these two are used to move the moving head in the direction. And then that's for brightness. And then the rest are for color of different gobos in the head and how much it is soft to sharp, and then the fade of it and speed and fade timer and all that good stuff. So they want me to put a one for that side of the stage, so I'll use that one, and then I'll make a full one that does everything with the spotlight being in the middle of the stage, and then I'll make an arrow going that way and put black light over here, and then all the rest of these, if you hit them, it'll make the scenery go dark and scary. Go ahead, this is the full scene, so I want to get the robo head moving around. So that's about where they want it for. It needs to be brighter though. I think our light's getting kind of dim in it. We might have to get a new one soon. Okay, so program. Hold that down, puts it in program mode. Move this back around, get it to where it's back there, where it's supposed to be. Alright, we hold MIDI record and the button we want, and then release, and that programs it to that. And I want to move it that way. Oh, I have to go all the way around. Where is it at? There it is. It's back. Alright, say that one's good for there. So MIDI record and then hold that button and release that, and that programs that. I need to put it on this stage. Oh, is it gonna be right? Oh, that one will work. So right there, and bring it up a little bit. And there we go. Maybe up a little bit more. Other up. Then MIDI record full. Alright, now I need to make that turn off. Alright, robo lights off. And then go through all of these. Got them all selected. Bring these all up and then down. That makes everything turn off. And then see which one of these is the black light. That one's black light. Alright. It's 9 black light. 9's nothing. Nothing. So that should be all of our car lights on. Okay, so now that we've got those all selected, we got red, green, and blue. You bring them all up together, and that makes white, or close to white. So go ahead and bring those all down, turn those off, go to 10, bring that up. That's our black lights. I'll go make sure that all the black lights are on. Okay, they're all on, so I need to make this one into black light. So I will MIDI record, hold, and good. Alright, now I believe I have all my scenes set, so I need to exit programming mode, which is that, and then I think I'm in blackout. Alright, so that's that side of the stage, and it's got the spotlight over there. Full, and then this will be right there. Now, my moving head has a stop point in it, and whenever it's facing forward, like with the arrow for the front of the stage, it makes it to where I can't go a full 180 degrees on the stage, so that's inconvenient, but hey, it is what it is. And then got black light, and then if you hit the one you're on any of them, it will go to blackout. And there's other ways that you can get away from the moving head being on when it's moving, but I don't want to make it that complicated. So all they have to do to run this show is they've got that side of the stage full, that side of the stage, which brings it all the way around, and then black light, and then all of these should be blackout. So cool. So I'll go ahead and replace this tape, and I am done. And that's how you do the programming on a light show for theater with DMX. Yeah, pretty fun stuff. Someday I will have a computer program that will do it. I got all the components to make it. I just need to learn how to do it. So if you know how to do it, make sure you put down in the comments and maybe show me how to do it sometime. Yeah. Now what to do? Ha ha ha! Light show! So one of the things we always do whenever we're done and leaving a facility that we're set up in is unplugging all the equipment, because if something gets hot, then we're responsible for it, and that would not be good. So everything's shut off, unplugged, and we'll be back here for the weekend sometime Sunday morning at 10 a.m. So if you're in the area and want to come check out a cool show, we'll be here from Sunday at 10. I think it starts at 10:30, but if you're here at 10, that's great. So be here and we'll see ya. And don't forget, as always, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. God bless. And the vlog is over. So I'm the last one here. I'm leaving and I turn as I'm walking out of one of those doors right over there somewhere, and I look down this long hallway and there's a figure standing outside, but it's just me. So it scared me half to death, and there's a creepy hallway, but I'm leaving now. See you later.